Afternoon. Welcome to a special day, special episode, special little give back to the fans, which is you guys. A little nice little treat. A couple days before our regular podcast, we decided, hey, it's the holiday season. We got to give the people what they want. And what is that? To figure out which gin tastes the best. Today on this little short segment are the regular co-hosts, Juan La Leyenda, Juan Legend, and we got in person, Luis Pablo.
Yeah, we actually got a super exciting segment that your idea, so none of us will take credit for it. But yeah, this is kind of a worth it video segment based on gin. So very exciting. I'm a big gin fan myself.
Yeah, I feel like gin has really gotten a lot more appreciation in the last 10 to like 5 years. And especially with younger people who typically used to be very afraid of it or used to associate it with like older ladies. You know, it used to be like known as like,
Ladies.
oh, a Tanqueray, that's like what my grandma drinks. I'm not drinking that.
Mhm.
Like versus like the whole golden age of craft cocktails right now has kind of brought gin to like the forefront in everyone's mind. Everyone's drinking gin.
Oh yeah, the martini
Yeah.
bars are like the hottest thing now. Gin martini bars. You can go out there in the big city, Chicago, New York, or what have you. Get a little nice little gin.
And they're also great to pair with, not tonic, soda, like great as a martini. So
Great to avoid a hangover.
yeah, no, they're phenomenal. I love drinking gin. It was the first thing that actually blacked me out. So I always have that special place in my heart and
Bombay Sapphire.
dark places in my brain.
Exactly.
Hey Juan, as a bartender, how do you taste spirits?
Thank you for asking, Luis. So the best way to taste spirits, in my opinion, is you're supposed to do like what Kentucky has popularized as a Kentucky like mouthwash or like a gargle, where you take the spirit with your first sip and you literally like burn your your tongue and the inside of your mouth almost on purpose, like if it was mouthwash, with that first sip to condition your mouth to be able to taste it going forward. After you have that little bit of a mouth gargle, you swallow, and then you open your mouth to release the vapors. And after that, you probably give it like 30 seconds and taste it again. I would recommend not washing out your mouth, actually,
So are you supposed to,
like with soda water or anything like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, while tasting the spirit, just because like you're kind of losing on the conditioning,
so you want that first sip, no matter what you're drinking, is always
Yes.
going to be rough. But you
Yes.
want it to be rough so that you know what to expect. And
Yeah.
so the second time you have a sip,
Exactly. That way you're discovering like the multiple layers and dimensions to the spirit you're drinking, whether it be whiskey and like the flavors from the barrel or gin, and you can taste the botanicals. Like that's how you discover like the most second and third level flavors. But yeah, that would be how you do that, Luis.
With that being said, back to the video.
We're getting sidetracked, boys. Though.
Yes.
We should start with the first round. I'm
so
gonna pass
there-
these along to you. All right.
Yeah, so to explain to we are trying 3 gins at 3 different prices to find out which one is worth it to you.
Here we go, boys. Cheers. Let's see what this tastes like.
We're gonna put our tasting tasting skills to the test.
Hey, bro, taste this. Well, it smells like gin.
Wow. Okay, first things first. Most gins hurts you right away, unless it's a good smooth gin, like Emperor's Wind or Monkey Paw. But this, by God, it's got a good color on it. It's clearer than Dixon's.
I think this one's the cheapest.
Really?
Yeah.
I would guess that this one is the mid-tier one.
Yeah, I'm
Really?
going to say this is the because the mid tier was what, the Amsterdam.
It was no, the mid-tier, the low tier was in New Amsterdam. And New Amsterdam, it was kind of cheating for like because we know those gins and like we're familiar with New Amsterdam, and New Amsterdam is very junipery.
Mm-hmm.
This is like juniper, but also balanced with other things. Like there's like a lemon, there's like a lavender thing.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting that citrusy lemon. like,
Yeah.
a nice
It's
little
very
tang to it.
citrusy, yes, but it's also, I feel like that first bite that you take is so vicious.
Well, one, you should never judge a spirit on the first bite ever.
No?
Ever. Literally, like the first bite, you are like cleaning your tongue and you are conditioning your tongue to like be able to taste them. Like, yeah, you can say it's smoother or it has a harsh bite, and that will probably not change that much. but you shouldn't like try to pick up tastes on the first sipping.
I would
go for the second
definitely just by like without knowing what it is and just by the taste impressions, I would definitely bring this out for someone that's not too familiarized with gin. If you're trying to get them on the gin bandwagon, because it's like Luis was saying, it's strong enough to like, oh my god, what the fuck? But after you condition your tongue a little bit, you're like, oh, this is pretty smooth. Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah.
tastes pretty good.
it's pretty smooth.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I would guess that this is like that French one that we bought,
You
the
think
one that
it's-
has like the 20 botanicals in there, because it's every time I
It's got a
taste
lot
it,
going on.
there's a lot going on. It's pretty complex. Like it tastes like coriander, cardamom, like all these spices that go with citrus as well.
All right, before we lock in our final votes, let's give our rating of this, just knowing what it is. I'm, just by going from the taste, I gotta say this is a good maybe 3.5. It's a nice sipper, nice,
Yeah.
enjoyable. If you're not a big fan of gin, probably won't like this.
Yeah, it
But
might be
it's-
a little ginny for you, but even though it's a little softer, but still kind of ginny.
A little bit gin to it.
3 out of 5 bros.
3 out of 5 bros. Yes.
I'm also gonna give it. You know what? I'll even go lower. I think I'm gonna give it like a 2 out of 5 bros.
Oh.
I think it's good, but for my taste, it's a little too citrusy and a little too botanical for me. And although I enjoy it, I wouldn't enjoy having more than one throughout the
Ah.
night. So for me, it's 2 out of 5 bros.
That's a really good way to measure it.
Is this something you're gonna drink all night? Or is this gonna be a one and done?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and say like 3.9, borderline 4. I'm a botanical bitch when it comes to gin.
Okay.
I love cucumber.
By
I
the
love
way-
lavender.
Do we all think this is the medium tier, or
I think it's a
I
mid
think this is
tier.
actually the cheap one?
Okay, I would
I got
guess
my
it's a
vote in
mid
for
tier.
Medium tier.
Okay.
Yeah, I would guess it's a mid tier. But as far as like my opinions on the gin, I would say it's a 4. I'm a big fan of botanical gins. They're like some of my favorites. Quick shout out Uncle Val's Botanical Gin. If it's around you,
That
try
one's
it.
phenomenal.
Trustworthy,
Yeah, so like this is like a lighter version of that, like quite not like it's missing some cucumber to be that, but it was like on its way, you
It's a
know.
good way to say it. Missing
So-
the cucumber. A little
yeah.
bit of the cube.
Yeah, so like I could have like like 2 or like 2 martinis of this and be like totally satisfied, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right, let's get on with the
Let's
second
go to
one.
the next one.
We are lock and loaded with our second tasting, our second subject of the night. We went down. We got a nice little review for the first one, and we're going to see if this is a step above or a step down. So right off the bat, going by the smells,
it smells
I-
sweet to me.
I think this smells a little bit cheap and generic just by how potent it is. Kind of burns your nostrils a little bit.
Yeah, dude, this one. This is by far the cheap one.
Yeah, I think this is a
Dude,
cheap
this
one.
is like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, this is
Oh, dude, I can't even go for a second. So this is dog shit. This is so bad. Oh my god, this is
Wow.
there's like a sweetness in there. I feel like they added sugar too.
dude, this
Okay.
is horrendous.
Compared to the last one, this feels like unpure. The last one was as pure as you can get.
Dude,
Gin.
this tastes like it was taken from fucking Flint, Michigan water. Like it's so bad. Dude, this is my review, 1 star, 1 bro out of 5.
Yeah, this is one
Let's move on to
bro.
the next one because this one
Yeah.
is dog shit.
This one's one
Oh,
bro.
you know what? Let's
What if
give
this
it
is
its
the
fair
expensive
assessment.
one?
Let's
Yeah.
give it a fair assessment.
What if this is the expensive one?
Let's give it a fair
Oh my
assessment.
god, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
There is no citrus. It is purely alcohol and
Yep.
botanicals.
I see. I disagree. I think it tastes like a grapefruit peel, and sugar, and not in a good way.
When this goes in my mouth, it feels like it evaporates all the moisture in
God,
it.
dude,
Just-
we have a ring light in front of us. The moment I take a sip, there's 20. Like, as soon as I close my eyes, I'm like, God, like I can't see.
Bro, they probably give this to Civil War soldiers for amputations. They're like, take this, take this, cut my toe off.
Your rating out of 5 bros?
Oh, bro, this has got to be a 1. Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
1 out of 5. All right, let's move on to the next one because this one is horrible. And now we have pour number 3. Boys, the last one was so dog shit. I hope this one makes up for it.
I agree.
Hopefully it builds up. Hopefully this is. the
Oh,
really
this smells
expensive one.
great.
Really? Ooh.
This is
Mama,
amazing. This is amazing.
I killed the man. Oh, fuck yeah, so good.
For ASMR. Yeah, this is actually. Oh,
This is
my
amazing.
God.
This is amazing. I love
I
this.
haven't even tasted it yet.
Yeah.
I'm just smelling it.
Hachi
I'm getting
mama.
high off the
It's
aroma.
very light, ethereal. It kind of reminds me of Roku Gin.
Night and day with the last one.
Wow.
Night and
Yeah.
day. Dude, this one, the last one was like a drunk guy at a bar hassling you for cigarettes when you've told him 3 times that you're just waiting for your Uber.
And you can smell the Mike's Hards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, dude, I'm just waiting for my Uber. I don't have cigarettes. This one is that butler that they have in those fancy bathrooms that is like, sir, you look stunning today.
Would you like me to hold your penis?
This
Yeah.
is Jeffrey.
Yeah, this is Jeffrey, dude. This
Cheers.
is, dude,
Master Will.
5 out of 5 bros.
Exactly.
Yeah, this
the
is
best one.
phenomenal.
Not really citrusy, but extreme, like
It's just light, floral.
yeah, it's
There's like a jasmine thing
floral,
going on.
Floral.
There's yeah.
Almost like herby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
herbaceous as well.
It's really rounded. It brings you down to earth.
Yeah, it's rounded,
That's-
it's layered. I love it. This
Oh,
is really good.
dude.
This is phenomenal.
Yeah, this is what, like, you know, when you have friends over and you're like,
Oh, you
Alright.
think you don't like gin? Try this, bitch.
no, I was gonna say you throw a party, people leave at like 10, 11, like, oh, I gotta go, and then you get that crowd that kind of stays till like, hey man, I'm
To like 6 in the morning.
here till you kick me out,
Yeah.
and then you're like, I got something for you. And
Yo,
then you-
bro, my ride left like an hour ago, man. I'm just
dude, is it? Yeah, can I just crash here and leave in the morning? You know what? Let me pour you some of this, and we'll call it a night. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
This is that where you're like, this tucks you in.
A
Makes
good
you feel
nightcap.
warm
This
inside.
easily has to be the most expensive one.
Yeah, I agree.
Easily.
I agree. I think the order was mid tier, cheap, and then expensive.
sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now for our lucky.
Our reveal.
Whoa,
What do it?
What do we give for this?
Yeah.
I
guess
give
five
it
out of
5.
Yeah, I-
no
I-
questions. 5.
I would say 5. Yeah.
And now our behind the curtain. Which one did you pour first? So now to finish the video off, we have the 3 gins from the screen left to right. We have the cheapest all the way to the most expensive.
The most bougie.
So we have Amsterdam Gin, we have Citadel Gin de France, and we
Nope.
have
50 pounds gin. This one is handcrafted London Dry.
And going from this line of the order, this is how we would judge them: lowest rating, second best, the best of the best is in Juan's hand.
Yeah, no, I mean it's clearly the most expensive for a reason. It's really good. I highly recommend it to be enjoyed. First, I would recommend it to be enjoyed as a martini, and if you don't want such harsh drink, with tonic.
Yeah,
and
tonic
sun
or
in.
soda water.
And you know what? I would recommend these last 2 to be fucking drowned in lemonade and tonic.
This one was good too.
The second one was
Middle
okay.
tier was good too.
Was
It was-
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, the Amsterdam was
So bad.
rough.
Wakala.
Was so like
It's bad.
I used to, as a joke, take shots of real gin after
How
restaurant
is that a joke?
for restaurant.
Where's
Where's
the
the haha?
punchline?
I'm a drunk.
no, this
Jokes on you guys. I'm fucked up.
jokes at you. I'm an alcoholic and I'll drink anything. So yeah, that one's garbage. It fucking sucks.
This one was so bad. I forgot how good the second tier one is.
Yeah, you forget how good gin is when you try
Yeah,
bad gin.
exactly. So it just goes to show.
That's like the stuff that makes people say I don't like gin.
Yeah,
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys, like, share, and subscribe. We have a new podcast episode coming out Tuesday, and we'll have a new video coming out every Sunday.
Every single given Sunday.
Sunday.
This Sunday, every drink must go.
That's good.